Would you like what would be like
For how much?
for how much would you be a cam girl?
And what would
Cam
be your
person.
Cam person.
What
I'm
would be
sorry.
your cam person name?
Ray
You got-
Zambino.
No, that's for comedy though.
Oh, Ray Zam camera.
Ray Zam camera.
Cambino.
That was the obvious joke.
Yeah.
So I need to go another direction.
Yeah.
I
Bimbo.
mean, right, like,
€100 for
like,
a night.
yeah.
A whole night.
Well, not a whole
Then
night,
just
like an
watch-
hour.
Yeah.
At $50 an hour. Like, depends how much. What volume are we talking? Is this like a one-off time? Because if a one-off time, then you need.
Well, how much do you have?
I've got 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got 100 right now.
I've got 100.
Is that
right
what
now.
this is?
This is it.
This is it.
It's a cruel
Casting
ploy.
couch.
This is the couch from the casting couch.
Oh, is it? Like the real
No.
one? Is that one? Is that? Did you buy that when you met? This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
You're
All
very
right.
hyped.
I just drank a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you came in hot. Let's talk about that camera girl shit.
I don't even know why I started talking about. Why did I talk about that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, because Pietro was looking at himself in the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Vihula Viking podcast. We have a guest here, Ray Zambino, comedian, man, myth, legend,
Hello.
Scottish origin, now
Yes.
now a Finnish citizen.
Yes.
Anything else?
A friend.
A friend.
Barely.
Barely. Barely a friend.
Barely. Yeah. There's
I'm a
good
well-wisher.
chat, but-
Yeah.
I don't wish you anything.
yeah. I don't wish death upon you.
Yeah.
But I don't wish you well either.
Yeah. I'm a well-wisher.
Well, you're not. You're just a well.
I'm a well. People throw coins in you. I'm a well.
That's why I always enter a room and go, well. What's happening here?
Make a wish.
I'm a genie. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That's why Zambino. That's a genie name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
could
sounds
be.
like a genie name. Yeah.
Not to rip off a much more popular podcast of
Yeah.
Off Menu, where he's a waiter genie. I'm just a normal genie.
Yeah.
No relation to James Hatecaster.
Where did you come up with the name? Because that's your
What do you
stage
mean?
name, right?
What do you mean?
It's not your stage name. It's your real name. You're from the well-known Zambino family.
Genie clan. No. It was when I started comedy in Scotland at about 2012.
Yeah.
Roughly. I started with a friend, and we were talking, and we were like, everybody's just using their real name.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Let's not use our real names. Let's use stage names.
Yeah.
And then he had his stage name set,
What was his stage name?
Nev, N-E-V.
Nev.
Just
Yeah.
Nev?
Just Nev.
Like
N-
Cher?
Yeah,
Or maybe?
exactly. The two most well-known singular name people.
Yeah.
Cher and maybe. No, but yeah, so he had his name Nev. He had like a whole backstory for Nev. This is not about him.
He was actually like a character.
He was like a character, yeah.
Oh.
And his manager was called Donny Vostok. Anyway, so
That's cool.
that was also him.
I like this.
That's nice that you have
He's
a-
really good. You should have him here. He's really good.
Did he do Donny Vostok on stage?
I think after I left, he might have. He also did a French security guard character at some point, and also
I love it.
and also a sailor.
Oh,
I think he was called Salty.
I'm a salty the sailor.
Yeah.
Do you meet up with the people you started with in Scotland when you go back?
Yeah. But I only like.
And they keep doing this weird stuff. No, I'm not Ned
I don't know who
anymore.
you
I'm
are.
Salty the sailor.
I've never met you. No, I've not done gigs in Scotland when I've went back, because when I've been back, it's mainly just visiting family. I'll finish the other story in a minute.
Yeah.
It's mainly just visiting family and friends and stuff. And most friends that I had in Scotland didn't do comedy.
Yeah.
But actually, last time, the time before last time, I was in Scotland. I was walking down the road. I'd had a few drinks, and I was with a friend who doesn't do comedy and my partner, and we were walking down the road, and just out of nowhere I just heard, Ray Zambino, back in town. What the? And it was like a guy that I started comedy with, who's doing very well. Currently supporting Frankie Boyle on tour.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and another person that I started with has a very successful podcast.
Yeah,
along with the guy I'm talking about, and also sold out like 1,700 seat theater. So I'm happy that I left.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you didn't leave?
I'd have failed, man.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Because it's easy to sit. Well, maybe not failed, but it's easy to sit here and be like, "Yeah, I would have done well." When there's no stake or proof of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course I would have done well. It's like when you imagine. It's like when you imagine yourself in a fight. You're like, I could fight someone.
Yeah, but you can always go back though. Like,
no, I don't think so.
You never think about doing a festival?
A festival, yeah, sure. I could, of course I could go back and I could go to London and I could do stuff, but why fail?
Yeah.
It's easier being a big fish in a small pond than it is being a tiny fish in a massive pond.
Yeah, but for glory.
Oh, for glory.
Why do you have to be a fish though? Like, it's always fish with you.
Yeah, always with the fish.
Always with the fish.
Why not a dolphin? Dolphin to eat fish.
Yeah.
You could be a small dolphin in a big pond.
A small dolphin?
Yeah.
But what would be the porpoise?
Yeah. Oh, that
must be a pun that I didn't
It is
get,
a pun. A porpoise is a similar. It's a small dolphin.
Ah,
It's a
okay,
small
okay.
dolphin.
And it sounds like the word purpose.
Okay, I get it. 'Cause you had your pun face, so I was like,
Yeah.
I have a pun face.
must have been
you
a
have
pun.
a cum
I missed
face
it.
and a pun face.
They're the same face. Except only after one do I say, boom goes the dynamite.
I missed that one just now.
Oh.
When you're having sex, the other person doesn't know if you're coming up with a pun.
Yeah,
I hope it's sperm this time. Oh man,
You do have a lot of puns.
Well, I used to, at least. Because when I started comedy...
I mean just like in regular life.
Oh, in
like,
regular, just chatting.
and then you
Yeah.
do a glance.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that must have been a pun.
yeah.
I don't get it.
That's why I do the look, so that you know that I made a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, sorry.
And you do that also on stage.
Well, yes. If the audience doesn't know I'm joking,
Yeah.
they have to tell them.
They don't understand your accent. Yeah. Oh, laugh.
Yeah.
When you
I
go-
actually just have a big sign next to the stage. Like, that's what you don't see in any like Instagram clips. There's a big sign next to the stage. I just have like a pedal with my foot that just says "laugh now."
Yeah.
When you go back
chuckle awkwardly.
when you go back to Scotland, do you go automatically back to your accent?
I do. Maybe not automatically. Maybe it takes like a day. But like, talking to friends and family, it comes back stronger for sure. Yeah.
When you come back to Finland, does it linger for a while before you get back to this understandable accent?
It absolutely does. Yes. Yeah. But,
Next time you go, I want to see you the first day you come back.
I'll call you from Scotland.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'd be like, what? Who?
Yeah, go to the airport.
But not to wish you well.
No, just to hear.
Yeah, just to understand.
Because anyway, when you have a few drinks, it is very hard.
Yeah.
I've never drank a drop in my life.
And you know, the speed also goes up. You notice that?
Yeah.
Like the frequency of words gets just like...
Yeah.
Like
200 words per minute.
Oh, like I start speaking at my actual speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't slow it down for us dummies.
yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair,
you still do the faces. We're like, what?
But they're fast.
They're real fast. How many puns was that?
That must have been like 10 puns in a minute.
Is it easier to come up with puns in your native accent?
Oh,
Are there words that are more similar?
Yes.
Because they all kind of sound similar.
All of them. Yeah. All words. Yes, it is, because there was a joke that I used to do. Actually, I can't.
Yeah, you can. We'll cut it if you want to.
No, because it's could be considered pro-Israel.
Yeah, we don't. That's fine.
And I don't want to
Okay.
be considered pro-Israel at the moment.
At the moment, it might be a touchy subject.
You know who had the right idea about Israel? Borat.
Yeah.
You can do the joke as Borat if you want.
No.
Oh yeah,
That would
fun.
be great.
No.
Are you sure? You're thinking about it. I can see you
Yeah,
going
of
like,
course I'm thinking about it. Of
how
course
would
I'm
the-
thinking about it.
That would be comedy gold, and we would clip that, and it would become
Yeah.
huge, and you get
huge
booked
is
in
that?
Gaza.
handcuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but talking about Nev and
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. No. So he was called Nev. He decided that he was he's the one that started comedy. He was like really into it.
yeah,
And he had been writing stuff and wanting to do it. And I just was like, well, I'll try it as well.
yeah,
Because we'd went to see his friend, who was also my friend, but it was more his friend at the time, do an open mic. But that guy didn't even turn up.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he's like slept in or forgot or something.
Slept in at a comedy show.
Yeah. Or I was like took a nap and forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Or they just like forgot. But anyway, and then I'd seen a guy that was on stage and he was like talking to the audience, but there was like two people in the audience and one of them was me. And Nev Donny Vostok went to Salty. I don't remember the French character's name. Went to the bathroom, and then this guy on stage was like trying to do crowd work, but it was like just me.
Yeah.
Just you.
Basically,
Yeah.
and I was like, what is this? It's like, I could do this. This is the level. I could do this.
I can
Yeah.
do crowd work for one person.
I cannot do crowd work.
It turns
which is
out
real
it's hard.
Which is real unfortunate for this social media time, because
Yeah.
that would be a real useful skill.
Oh,
to
that
have.
tide will it will change.
Yeah,
at some point.
eventually.
I
but-
don't do crowd work. I just get heckled so fucking much that
Oh,
it's the same.
yeah. It was in like it was national news how much you got heckled almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a horrible day. That was
Yeah, I
a
can
horrible day.
national news.
Yeah. I was mentioned. The other comedian.
That's a great tour title for you.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
other-
The other
yeah.
comedian.
Yeah. That would work.
Siinä on Ilta-Sanomat.
I was in Seiska.
Yeah.
I was in Seiska. It doesn't matter.
Then you picked your name.
Yeah, pick my name. But we were talking, and
You went on the same night?
no, he went on the first. He went on like a couple of weeks after we'd been to that open mic, and then I went on a couple of weeks after that, and that's when in those weeks we had the discussion of like what should we called. And Ray, for some reason, Ray came quite quickly. I don't remember why. There was no particular reason. Just Ray, short, snappy, whatever. And Zambino was like, we were trying to think of something memorable,
Yeah,
and I think.
Does Zambino mean something?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think where it came from, I used to have this t-shirt that I loved, this green t-shirt that said Zoltar.
yeah.
Okay.
Z is a memorable
Yeah, and
letter.
I think the Z had stuck in my mind, and maybe that's where that came from. There was for a while there was a debate, should it be Zambini or
Yeah.
Zambino?
Oh, Zambino was way better.
Zambino.
Yeah.
Eventually won.
Zambini is the thing you drive on the ice.
That's a Zamboni.
Yeah, that's what I think when I think of you.
Yeah. Many
I think of
people.
the ice thingy.
Yeah. What's that guy?
do.
Ray drive on the ice.
Gets the ice all nice and smooth.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what people think of, and not the comedy.
Yeah. Zambini is the drink that you light on fire.
Is it? Isn't that Zambuca?
Oh, that's Sambuca.
Yeah.
That's with an S.
But what's bukkake?
That's
That's the camp. That's
your
the
mom's
camp.
favorite activity.
What?
What?
What did you say? Yeah. Here's a question for you. A hypothetical.
Oh,
Like we're on the show. Hypothetical.
with the
With the
James
other-
Acaster again.
Yeah, the genie.
Again, no relation.
A beefy.
How would there be relation?
Because I'm also a genie. We missed that bit
I
earlier.
get it.
There's
That's
so many
like
levels
if you
here.
meet another guy who drives the Zamboni, you're like, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or
It's
a
like, oh, you know my mom? You ride her on the ice?
What's with this mom?
It was funny.
Come on,
It
man.
is funny.
Keep the filth out of our podcast.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
sorry. My mom's a lovely person, and as we established, not actually called Zambino. So.
but here's the hypothetical. What would you think you would do? Because this Nev character, he came up with Salty, the sailor, and a French security guard.
Yeah, very good. René, I think was his name.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But what would you do? What do you think you would have kept with the Ray Zambino?
Yeah. I would have done some more weird stuff. Yeah, for sure. Because comedy's been going longer in the UK, like there's more space for more weird stuff, and because it comes more out of music hall, which is more also novelty acts, then there's more space for character and novelty and stage weirdness. And the alternative scene. I had the idea, or I did it at least once, where I had this also with Z name, weirdly. It was a time traveling observational comedian.
Time traveling observational comedian.
Yeah. So doing stuff like, "Whoa, what's the Black Plague? Hey, what's
the deal?
They're trying to make us wash our hands.
The mask with the wrong nose."
Yeah, exactly. Or the flip side of that was doing observational stuff that hasn't happened yet.
Oh yeah, the future.
Yeah, like future observational stuff.
That's funny.
It was called, and that act was observation.
Did this here, or did it here, or in Scotland?
No, I fucking did not do that here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you should do these things. We should go to the French, and you should do all this shit. You could also do a new character,
but I don't want to hurt my career.
A little piglet, the $1 cam person.
Oh yeah. $1 cam girl. Person.
I'm a little piglet.
Where did the piglet come from? That sounds like a fetish that you've invented.
No.
Would that be your
that would be the question. Why little piglet? Well, what's 1 hour? And you find out.
Like pigs and blankets.
Similar, maybe.
Then you just stay inside a blanket. You're like, you won't get a peep of this.
You won't get a peep.
You want to see? No.
That's why it's $1.
Yeah, that's why it's $1.
And the exchange rate, what's that, like 70 cents or something?
Yeah,
it's not good.
But that's like £1,000.
Pound's stronger than the euro and the dollar.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I know so.
Oh yeah,
it's called facts.
Oh yeah, I thought it's shit.
Is it still?
Yeah,
I thought I went the other way around.
Well, I paid.
How come?
Well, I'll tell you what. I just you Google it.
Did Brexit start to be a good thing after all?
No, just the pound's always been stronger.
Oh yeah. What the hell? These are
but
facts.
it's not as strong as it used to be, though. It's pretty.
Well, okay, and that was not the argument.
Yeah, but it's like if you go to England and you're like something's for £1, you're like, oh, that's a bargain. You know what I mean? I mean,
sure, but that's like 120 or something at the moment, isn't it?
116.
116. Oh, sorry.
1.16 is.
Come on, I said you're
way
0.04 cents.
Yeah. This is
don't make sense.
But it used to be like close to €2, right?
My accent that doesn't work.
It used to be like
close to 2, right?
It used to be a lot. Like
Are you saying Brexit's my fault? Is this what this is?
Yeah,
I left.
Yeah,
that's why.
That's when it started.
That's when I have a Finnish passport.
It all started.
It was 2 years after I left, 2016. But that's why I have a Finnish passport now, because of Brexit.
Can you get those like?
Is that the only reason?
Well, no. Like I love this country and I love living here, but that sped up the process.
Can you say that to the camera? I
love this country. I pay taxes.
That's for your own safety. We have this. We could use this clip. No. Don't take him in. Don't take him in.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Because of your accent, I'm not sure if you said taxes or taxi cabs.
Yeah. I own a taxi company. Did you not know that? It's called Uber.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was going to call it Zambino. But Uber was apparently.
Well, they would mistake it for that thing that drives on ice.
Yeah, they would. And if you're trying to get somewhere in the summer, that's not, you don't want to hire one of those.
Yeah.
Not on the highway, right?
Just go around an ice rink.
Although the motorways would look great. I used the word highway there and I felt bad about myself because that's an Americanism.
Oh, yeah.
Because people here sometimes use American English.
I use them a lot.
And so I feel bad. So I want to say motorway instead.
I can just imagine coming out of the club and just your Zambino gets there and just Just leave a wet trail behind you.
Yeah. It's like, you know, in the metros when they have like they clean the floors of those things. It's like a modified version of that. Yeah.
How much is the ride? It's $1.
Everything's $1. I have a very bad business sense. There. My business degree does nothing.
Oh yeah, but you have a business degree.
I have a business degree.
Yeah.
That I got in this country.
Yeah.
For free. No? Did you have to pay for it?
No, I didn't have to pay for it. No,
Yeah,
but
nice.
I was just thinking about student loans. Is what I was thinking about there.
Yeah.
How
much student loan do you have?
Is that a common question in the podcast?
Yeah, that's we usually start with that, and then we go, how much to be a cam girl?
yeah.
But we switch it up.
We switch it up every now and
Mixed
then.
it right this time. I don't know. I don't know how much I have.
Yeah.
The standard amount.
The standard amount.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the half because I missed. Because if you complete it in 4 years, like half. I missed that by like 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's too bad.
Because I didn't know that was a thing, and I would have fucking hurried my ass if I knew that. It was actually because I'll tell you why. This is almost the most finished thing I've done or had to do. I was going to graduate.
Yeah.
Done all my courses, done my dissertation, all of that. That was all fine. And then I got a phone call from my teacher, the head of the department, and she was like, "Oh, I was just about to sign your like graduation certificate." Your diploma? I was like, oh, okay. She's like, but I was just looking like you don't have Introduction to Swedish 2 done. And I was like, oh, but because like I got 15 credits for Finnish.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, but this is a Swedish speaking school. You need to do Swedish to graduate. So I like a week or like a week and a half, I had to learn Introduction to Swedish 2 and do a test before I could graduate. So I basically had to do pakkoruotsi.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically what I'm saying.
And that's when you became a perussuomalainen.
That's when I was like, get rid of this language. It's useless.
This Mestari guy has a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, that's why I have a gig in the hotel Mestari. Okay. It's not.
It's owned by him. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that. I should stop doing stuff there.
Yeah.
They had the fucking water damage. Did you see that?
Huh?
Yeah, I hope not. That was just in the paper. Yeah, Mestari outside. There was some water.
Oh. Oh shit.
I don't know. I just seen it in the paper.
I don't really care.
Water damage. That's
Do you ever read the paper?
Bad.
I don't. We just discussed this on the other episode.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he's always on the news, and I've got no idea what's happening.
He's on the news or he's reading the news?
Well, you're always on the news as the other comedian.
Other comedian commits crimes.
Other comedian starts a cam man operation.
Going on about the news. There we go. Yeah.
I'm always going
I was just yanking your chain.
I think I'm 5 minutes and then I'll start
You'll
to
understand
speak.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's yes ending.
You're yes and racism. That's not
it's the rule. You have to yes
if someone
and.
says racist stuff to you, you go yes and I don't think they should be here.
You kind of have
Yes
to.
and you think that's how Perisomalice started? It was just
an
yes and
group that went out of hand.
just improving racism.
That's great. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And
yeah, do you have because we're still pretty close to the New Year.
my New Year's resolution.
What are you thinking about for next year?
Like genuine actual answer as speaking more Finnish. Actually,
that's why we're switching the podcast into Finnish right now.
That's the reason I didn't mention it earlier, because I knew that would happen. That's normally the reaction.
Yeah.
But no, genuinely trying to more Finnish, speak more Finnish, understand more Finnish,
I feel like you understand enough.
I understand enough, but I can't
we can't talk shit about you in front of you anymore.
Yeah, that's
we used to do that.
We used to do that a lot.
That's fair.
So
really do I. But
it was pretty unfair. We went pretty far. We did a lot of yes anding.
At least you didn't start a political party about it, so that's fine.
We did.
No.
It's called Kristallipuolue.
Oh yeah, what is their policies?
We don't like foreigners.
Isn't that?
And also believe in crystals.
Yeah. Where are the crystals from?
From the Earth, Mother Earth.
So just one Earth. That kind of goes against their other policy.
No.
There's also like
How many Earths do you have in your political party?
Well, no, but like
your political party.
So what?
you build a
My
foundation
political
for a political party.
Well, I'll tell you what. My foundation is not fucking crystals.
That's a shame. That's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
What's your favorite crystal? What's the crystal party's favorite crystal?
Meth.
This is not.
Meth for sure.
No, but seriously, what are the crystals? Are they like new agey that also borders on racist? Is that?
Yeah, you go so hippie, you go like
Racist.
like far right. I think it's
What's that about?
I don't know.
I have no
they
idea.
share like a belief.
It's a penchant for. It's a penchant for conspiracy theories, I think.
Yeah, conspiracy
liking.
theories for
What's a
sure. I
penchant?
don't. Yeah, I didn't.
A liking. A liking.
How do you spell that?
penchant.
I was sure he
Penchant.
was going to spell ping pong show, but it
Ping
didn't.
pong show. It's a ping pong show
It's a
for
ping pong.
conspiracy theorists. It's in Thailand.
What would a ping pong show for conspiracy theories be like? They're just, I guess, with the conspiracy theories, it's also yes and they're just batting it back and forth.
Imagine Cup Slayer. No!
And there comes a tiny hand with a bat. back. She was pregnant all along.
Do you think they
It's
have...
the kid that's shooting them
Is it that...
Well, that's what you meant.
with a slingshot.
I was talking about actual ping pong.
But is that just a Thailand thing, or is it in other countries as well?
Me as the authority.
Yeah.
Well, you're the worldly traveler.
Worldly
Yeah,
traveler.
we're just lying here all the
Yeah.
time. None of this is facts.
No,
Yeah.
nothing. Also, I've heard. Isn't that reference in America like something like Tijuana?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's a donkey show, right?
They kind of donkeys can play ping pong.
That would be better. Like you go to Tijuana, do donkey show, and then it's just like donkeys playing ping pong.
I would
Like,
watch
I would watch that.
why
yeah, for
do
sure.
they hide this in Tijuana?
Why is this
animal
like
rights
a weird
and
sex
shit?
thing?
No, they just play ping pong and they're good.
That's why have you seen all those like donkey sanctuaries? That's what they pay for.
Donkey sanctuary.
Yeah,
Never
is
seen
that
one.
not a thing in this country?
No.
I don't think
it's
so.
like save the donkeys.
No, we don't have that many donkeys.
Okay.
Is that a thing in
That's a
the
thing.
UK?
Yeah. Because
Because of...
sorry, excuse
Are
me
you
while
go-
I sound like I'm from the Victorian era. So like, in like seaside towns in the UK,
Yeah?
I'm not bullshitting you. This is real. Okay,
Yeah.
in seaside towns in the UK, you can do like donkey rides.
Yeah?
Like little kids like ride donkeys on the beach.
But sometimes you have to save those
But-
donkeys.
Exactly, because they don't want to be given little kids rides all day. So you have to save them, and they go to donkey sanctuaries.
Yeah.
So some
It's
dude just
that like
comes
the
and...
farm where you take when my parents took our dog.
Yeah, same place. Yeah, very similar. But yeah, donkey sanctuaries. So there's like charities for
Is that
donkey
a-
sanctuaries, and they pay for donkey ping pong. What?
So
Yeah.
someone's job is to shut these donkey rides
These
down?
illicit donkey rides down? I guess so.
Just comes there and like...
To be honest, I've never thought more about it than I have in this past 5 seconds.
They
But
must
now
have
it's the only thing you can think about.
yeah.
I think they have a badge. They just flip out donkey
Like
protector.
donkey saving badge.
yeah.
Is that like a scouts thing? Like you get it from your like little
Yeah.
sash.
I'm the donkey police. That's not a real thing.
It
yeah,
is.
I made this
No.
match. Oh,
The DPD.
yeah, the GPD. What are the top places in UK that you visited?
Top places in the UK.
Yeah,
Oof.
because I've been to London and I've been to Holyhead in Wales. There's a different name for it, but the Holyhead is the
Yeah.
English name.
I have, well, you're already up on me because I've never been to Wales.
Yeah.
I have been to more of Finland than I have the UK.
Oh yeah.
100 million%. Absolutely. Like, Scotland Well, obviously Glasgow. Glasgow's nice.
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness is great. Edinburgh's super nice. But like England, I've been to London, Sheffield, Liverpool,
Sheffield?
Manchester. Yeah.
What's Sheffield like? What's that?
Sheffield is where the Arctic Monkeys are from.
That's their claim to fame?
No. Also, no. Also
the
also the Human League.
Human League?
Yeah, from the 80s.
Oh, yeah?
It's and Heaven 17 and ABC, if you care about your sort of like post-new wave, new romantic stuff.
That's my shit.
That is his shit. He loves it.
Yeah. I went to a new romantic night in Lepokomis recently. It was nice.
Yeah.
I recommend.
I don't know what that is.
It's a genre of music.
What kind? Can you just like scat a bit of it?
What kind of music is
80s sort of early electro 80s sort of stuff. That's when you see photos of the 80s of like before hair metal, of like guys like dressed in androgynous clothing and like makeup and like really like highly decorated sort of stuff, like Boy George and stuff like that was a little bit new romantic.
Oh, okay.
And Keanu Reeves in Matrix, because it's neo-romantic.
Neo-romantic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Neo-romantic.
Yeah. I did it again. I have this weird knack for fucking taking the air out of things. Like balloons at someone's birthday. I go, fuck this shit.
Beach balls at the beach.
Baboons, yeah.
Baboons at people's birthdays? Don't take the air out just like choking at a baboon. Well, first of all, why
you shouldn't be here.
Whose parties do you need to get invited to have baboons at people's birthdays? And then why are you choking them out?
It's Petri's own birthday party.
Yeah,
we have it in Korkeassa. Just climbing.
Choking out baboons. Is that like an activity or just something you do?
Yeah, it's every birthday. It's what I look forward to.
It's like as a kid, some people play like pin the tail on the donkey.
Yeah,
you just like,
choke out the baboon.
Choke out a baboon.
And the objective is to become the alpha
baboon
of the pack.
Yeah. That's why your butt's so red.
Yeah. People think it's a rash.
Yeah. It's actually I'm becoming part baboon. The more you choke out baboons, the more you absorb their power.
Imagine your partner.
It's like a Highlander type situation.
Yeah.
Your partner comes home and you're spanking yourself red from the bottom. You're like, "What are you doing?" "I'm becoming a baboon. I have to be the leader of the tribe.
Never understand me.
They're counting on me. I bring the bananas."
But can you imagine that they're just like, okay.
That is a supportive partner.
That's why I love you.
That's why I married you.
You have. Enjoy yourself.
Because I have time to do my own stuff.
Yeah.
And cheat
Such
on
as
you.
becoming the alpha of the baboons.
Meanwhile, while you're becoming alpha of the baboons, I have time for knitting and reading books. And,
Becoming the alpha of the macaques.
Were you knitting me a baboon
The natural
costume?
enemy of the baboon.
Is it?
No.
What is?
I just made that up.
That would be fun.
I just tried to remember the name of another monkey.
Yeah.
Gibbon?
Macaque.
Bonobo?
Oh, bonobo.
Yeah. I've been reading monkey books.
They're sex freaks,
Sorry,
right?
wait, sorry. What?
Bonobo?
You've been reading monkey books?
No, not really. A little bit.
I dabble. I dabble in monkey books. I wouldn't claim to be an expert in all things monkey, but I know more than the average.
I mean, my kid has a book with a monkey, and when you press the monkey, it does a monkey noise. So it's.
Do you know what? That also works with actual monkeys.
You press them and
it makes a monkey noise. Yeah.
I choke him out.
You don't make that noise in front of me. I'm the alpha.
I'm the alpha. Look at my red butt.
Yeah, your kid can never.
Look at my butt when I choke the life out of you. Look at my butt.
Yeah, sometimes we just use that book to enrage Pietro. Where is it? Where is it? I'll get it.
I'll choke him out.
Just before he's going on stage back.
Yeah. That's how you get the energy.
Like, I need to remember my stuff. What? Fuck, where is it?
I'll choke him.
First, I need to make my butt real red.
Oh man, what a treat.
So London I've been to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've not really been. I've been a lot more places in Finland.
Yeah.
Like,
But they're not that nice.
but they're nice.
I mean, you go to Kokkola, you're like, this is fine, but you're like, this is nice.
I've seen. To be fair, I've been a lot of places in Finland, but I've seen like 3 or 4 streets.
Yeah, I know.
Train station, where the hotel is, where the venue is,
Yeah.
and then the streets in between to get there.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Except for the party towns like Kuopio.
Kuopio, but it's the one street.
You haven't been around?
It's 3 streets.
There's the church.
Same street as the hotel.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And the bar.
Same
park.
street. The park.
Same street.
Yeah. And also the beach and the harbor. Same
Yeah.
Same street.
street. Yeah.
Never
So
been all the way down to the harbor. I've seen it, like, been like this. Yeah, not gonna go there. It's too
I
far.
went there last time at Kuopio Festival. I was having a drink with Aato Raitola.
Yeah.
I think this was Kuopio. And then we were like, well, let's go somewhere. No one else wanted to go dancing or whatever. And then we walked all the way down to the harbour and found this place. And it was like, it was great. It was playing just some awful music. And it was like a barn. It was great.
Like a barn?
Well, it wasn't like a barn because it was next to the sea. There's not a lot of cows.
Like a sea barn.
A sea barn. Yeah, where they keep the sea cows.
Yeah.
Manatees, as they're known.
Yeah.
A lot of manatees in Kuopio.
Did you know the sea cows?
That's rude.
no,
Calling people from Kuopio manatees. The fucking manatees of this
check the
club.
tapes. That's not what I said.
That's what I heard.
Papa doesn't read.
You hear what you want to hear.
We control the tapes.
Oh,
We
no.
control the information.
We control everything.
I think people from Kuopio are manatees.
Now, that's the clip.
My butt is not as red as Peteri's butt.
Yeah, but like, I mean, we've been to like places like with you.
Yeah.
When we went to like Juankoski,
Yeah, we went to Juankoski.
and that was
It was okay.
it?
That's a
I can't
hot place.
remember.
We never got paid for that. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, it went.
It went bankrupt.
Yeah,
we did a
it
gig
went
and it
bankrupt.
instantly went bankrupt.
Yeah,
We ruined their business.
Was it a good
by their
evening?
presence?
I
It was
can't-
fine.
I can't remember.
Well, I don't remember. I don't have a horrible, shameful feeling when I think about it, so it couldn't have been that
No.
bad.
Yeah,
I
that
think
must
it
have
was
been
okay.
a decent gig then.
It was
Yeah.
okay.
Those
yeah.
gigs are the worst where you get that feeling.
Yeah.
You have to shake it out.
Yeah, I remember I had one recently. Last year. Yeah, I had one last year in Apollo.
Yeah.
It was during Eurovision.
Yeah,
So there was Eurovision and there was hockey.
Yeah.
So there
I was
like,
on at the same night at a different place.
Yeah, it was horrible. No
Yeah.
one basically there. And the place holds 450 people. There was maybe like 30
Yeah.
max.
yeah.
And there was these guys down the front and they just kept talking. And I was like, at the start I was being professional. I'm like, hey guys, if you don't want to listen, you know, there's you can just go out the back, you can just go chat, whatever. Like if the English is a problem, like there's other
But
acts coming on, don't worry about it, blah blah
We
blah.
can only say it like 5 times before you start.
Yeah, but then
being
I'm just like,
what
can
the
you
fuck?
fucking shut the
Yeah.
fuck up? And I've lost the battle.
Yeah.
No one's listening to me
I've had that. Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah, you showed him your
you were
red
the other
butt.
comedian at that point.
I told one guy to be like, what? Because he wouldn't stop talking. I was like, what do you do for a living? He was like, I'm not telling you. I was like, well, I don't come to your place and smack the what do you clean with?
Rag.
Yeah, the rag out of your hand. And he got really mad. He got really mad.
Don't you even dare
Don't touch my rag.
Don't touch my rag.
Oh, it's my rag.
It's my rag. I clean cum with it.
What?
Yeah.
He works at
had a face that he cleans cum with a rag for a living. That was
What job is that?
That's the job you get when you.
It's when you're the singular policeman in the village. You have to.
Oh, get my cum rag out.
It's mainly the duties, I think.
So,
Oh, the town comer's done it again.
Town comer.
The town comer, yeah. It's like the town crier, you know, when he used
Yeah.
to tell the news. But
it's like
he
the
comes on
Zodiac
things.
killer, but it's called
Wait, what? There was
You
a
know-
guy who cried out the news,
Yeah, have you ever seen that in like old films when they go, hear ye, hear ye?
but they never cry.
That they're called a town crier.
Oh,
Because they
okay.
yell.
That's the name of it. Yeah. Like cry out in pain. Well, not in pain, but. Oh, Someone stole something!
Ow! Interest rates are up!
Ow! No, when you cry out.
Okay, I was imagining some guy in tears just being like...
That's how prior.
The king is dead.
It would make sense.
The queen.
Yeah.
Well, it would be like a bakery went under or something.
Well, he still might be sad. Maybe his friend owns the bakery.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Maybe his friend knows.
Most news are sad.
Most news is sad. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then there's like 1 out of 100 is like, oh, there's a new medicine for a disease.
And
but then
the
you
next
can
day,
cry
it's like
happy.
it costs €1 million per pill.
And you're like, I didn't even know that disease. That's terrible news.
yeah.
What the hell is Parkinson's?
Wasn't he an interviewer in the UK?
Who?
I think so.
Doesn't matter. Michael Parkinson. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I think so.
I know so. He's from
Yeah,
Yorker.
those interviews, they were shaky as shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You gotta do the joke when it's
Yeah. He was really good at making James Bond's cocktails.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah,
I don't have
you
one.
do one.
No, I don't have one. We had a teacher who had that disease, and he had these shoes with like springs on it, so he could get moving. Like on the heel, there would be like a spring. What?
Yeah, springs.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, have you seen the Matthew Broderick version of Inspector Gadget?
No.
Okay.
But this guy had springs on the heels, so they would help him get moving. Like it would hard for him.
Was his name Mr. Boing? What the fuck? Just walk, boing, boing, boing. Here he comes, boing, boing. He's great at basketball.
Yeah, great.
I feel
Very unfair. There's nothing in the rules that says a man can't wear springs in his shoes.
He's right.
Have you ever seen Air, Bud?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
that's a good
better.
film, right?
He had springs.
Yeah. I mean, he was a really nice guy, so I feel bad about making fun of him.
We're not making fun of him.
A little bit.
No, we're just imagining. But
just
they actually helped.
Yeah, like they helped him get moving.
Oh, all right.
That's useful.
Yeah.
But because obviously the thing that it actually is helpful and useful, the thing that's in my mind is Matthew Broderick and Inspector Gadget from like 1998.
Yeah.
Imagine him having that disease and then he's just like bouncing around the school. I've got a disease. Boing, boing, boing.
Have you ever... Why would they announce about it?
Because it's weird to have springs in your shoes.
Yeah, so he's explaining to people.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen The Magic Roundabout?
No.
Okay.
I've never seen you without the beard, except in pictures.
Yeah.
So you have seen me without a beard then?
But not really, though. I've never touched your face.
You're a liar, man.
Why are you lying?
Okay.
You're just coming here like, oh, my teacher had springs in his shoes.
Hey.
Like, what are you saying?
He wasn't my teacher. He was
He's just some guy. I knew this guy. He had springs in his shoes.
He was a teacher.
It was actually a dream I had.
He was a teacher in my school. I don't think I ever said he was my teacher.
Okay, yeah.
I said we had a teacher.
Okay.
He taught me nothing. He was a biology teacher, I think.
I learned nothing from him.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Mustache. No. I don't know. I don't think it would. I don't think it would. Of course, I've like shaved before.
How about short hair?
Then, you know when you shave and you and bet so you can see silly styles.
Yeah, but
Hitler mustache at the end.
We obviously don't know what that's about because we can't grow beards.
Oh.
So this is a very sore spot to you be like, of course we all know.
We all know.
When you grow a full lumberjack beard and then you can goof around with the different shapes. You can make a windmill out of it or you can...
That's like if I was like, you know when you have the reddest butt.
We all know that. You all know the feeling when you take a baboon's life. The dying breath and the soul goes into yours and you feel the power.
Imagine Pedro go,
Sucking
I have the power now.
I'm a dying baboon.
I need it.
Just chokes him out and just the final breath lays him on the floor. Just
Yeah. Yeah,
sucks his last breath.
look into the eyes of his young ones. Yeah. I want you to see what I've done.
I would like to. There's a lot of video game companies in Finland.
Oh, you want to do an ad?
I want to do not an ad, but like an audition. Yeah, like a voiceover audition.
Okay.
To become a dwarf. If any Finnish game is making dwarves.
Okay, let's make a scene.
Okay.
You're the dwarf.
The dwarf? Yeah. Steven Dorff.
You're Steven Dorff.
Yeah.
And
who is I know that name, but I don't know.
You're an elf.
Yeah, we both are elves. And we're like,
okay. I wanted to be Aragorn.
No Aragorns here.
Okay, I'm an elf.
And we want to take your axe, but you don't want to give it to us.
Is this like a club situation?
We're
at the club. We're
clubbing.
Your elf security guards.
We've done a bit of ecstasy at the moment, and we're too hyped, and we want to go rob this place to get some more ecstasy. But we need an axe. We need a magical axe.
Okay.
That you have.
Okay.
And start. Hey, man, can I ask you a question?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to buy. I'm sorry, I don't.
No, we're not selling, buddy.
Yeah. We need your axe. Can we borrow that?
Can we get it for a hot minute?
Like hot, like in the mines? Is that the joke?
No, just
no,
like a minute.
Neither of us mentioned the mines.
No, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't fucking know what you're talking about. You know nothing about the mines.
No,
what don't we know about the mines?
You know nothing about the underground scene. You know nothing of mine culture.
Do they have ecstasy at this underground scene? Because that's what we want the axe for. So
you want the axe
so we can
for
go
ecstasy?
Yeah, we're gonna go rob.
You want to cut it up?
Yeah, ecstasy.
You don't snort ecstasy.
You haven't done ecstasy?
You've never done ecstasy? Call yourself a magical dwarf and
whoa. Whoever said anything about being magical?
Oh yeah?
You just see a dwarf with an axe and you assume that I'm magic.
I mean, we're magic.
We're magic.
Yeah, because you're fucking elves. Of course you're magic. Oh, I'm an elf. I'm up in my tower. I live forever. I don't need to be in the mines.
No, that is...
How did you build your towers without the stones for the mines?
I mean, we just snap our fingers.
I'm an elf. I didn't dig too deep or too greedily.
No, we don't dig. We don't dig a lot. We just dig on things.
I'm not an elf. I'm an elf. I build my tower in the trees too haughtily.
Yeah.
Where's your Balrog?
We don't have
Killing the whole family.
I mean,
you want to take a fucking axe to take some drugs? I've got a hard life.
I mean, do you have some drugs then?
Yeah, fucking of course, because I've got a hard life.
Okay. Can we have some?
Yeah, fucking 200 fucking medieval dollars.
Here you go.
Cheers, boys. See you
later. And see it. That's pretty good.
That's good.
So if you need a voice actor for dwarfs
or a drug dealer.
Yeah, no, also a drug dealer.
A dwarf dealer.
You did a pretty good drug dealer.
I mean, I think there's more parts for drug dealers than Scottish dwarfs. Dork.
Dwarf.
Scottish dorks.
Where's my coat?
I don't wear underwear under this.
That's you and your friends.
Scottish dork. Yeah. I need to study for my math test.
Doesn't sound Scottish at all. Just more dork.
Dork accent trumps the Scottish accent.
Well, I tried to add a little bit of Scottish.
No, put more Scottish into the dork.
You know what you expect to be Scottish. That's a pure
yeah.
Okay. I need to study for my math test.
There you go. Now the parts will just roll in.
Yeah.
Higher.
Yeah. Remedy, I'm looking at you. Thank you. Sam Lake, talk to me. Call me. Instagram.
You could be Sam McLake.
Sam McLake.
The Scottish dork.
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
Good episode.
Okay, thanks.
This was fun.
You got gigs coming?
You got any gigs? And I think this will come out at the end of January.
Check out rayzambino.com. and also Suomen Stand Up Club, RayZambino.com, and also SuomenStandUpClub.com, because I'm doing a little tour, so I'll have lots of gigs, and the info on that will be out at the end of January.
Yeah,
perfect.
Awesome.
And hire me for dwarfs.
Yeah, that's
voice acting, not.
Vihula Viking podcast. Tsekatkaa Tubes, Spotifys, käykää meidän nettisivuilla, Instagramissa, seuratkaa, lähettäkää kysymyksiä vihulaviking@gmail.com.
Ja aiheita. Markukseen ei tarvitse aina keksiä jotain.
Yep. Kiitos tästä ja thank you Ray Zambino. It was a pleasure.